Ebenezer Scrooge is the most caring person you will ever meet in your life. There are many reasons that I can use to prove to you why he's the greatest person there is, but there are just a few certain ones that I would like to use for this special occasion. First, he has given many more than generous donations to the poor. He used to turn this organization down when they asked him for a donation, but he had this sudden change of heart, and now every year since he had this change of heart, he has given a more than generous donation to them. He also bought and sent a prize-winning turkey to his employee and his family for their Christmas dinner. He asked this boy on the street that he had seen, some random kid that he didn't know, but that didn't matter to him. He asked this little random boy to go down to the place where this prize-winning turkey was hanging up in the window. He asked the boy to tell the person running the store that he would like them to bring that prize-winning turkey to Scrooge's house. Once they got to his house, he told him that he would give him a shilling for it, but he told him that he would give him half a crown if he brought it back in less than 5 minutes. So when the boy and the owner of this store got back to his house, he kept to his word. He gave the boy the half a crown, and he gave the person who runs the store, he gave him the address of Bob Cratchit's house, and sent those to Bob's anonymously, so that Bob wouldn't know who gave him this turkey for him and his family to have the first turkey of his kid's life. Also, the next day when Bob had showed up to work, he was, I think, 18 minutes late, if I'm correct, Scrooge. He was 18 minutes late, and Scrooge acted like his old self and pretended to be his old mean self before he had his change of heart. So when Bob came in late, he told him to step back into his room, and Bob was a little scared at first, but luckily Scrooge was just joking and actually raised his salary. This change of heart, and he told him to go buy some more coal and bring it back before he dotted another I. Also, the next thing, he unexpectedly accepted the invitation to his nephew's Christmas party. Earlier, the day before, his nephew had came to his workplace and asked him if he would like to come to his Christmas party. He continuously asked every year, but Scrooge continuously turns him down because he never used to like the Christmas season. He always thought it was just a waste of people's time to celebrate it. So when Scrooge had this all of a sudden change of heart, he showed up at his nephew's house and finally got the courage to go up and knock on the door, and his nephew's maid let him in and told him where they were at. So Scrooge went up to his nephew and said that he had come to dinner if they will let him. And instantly everybody in the room just adored Scrooge, and they accepted him with a warm, open heart. So just to recap, Scrooge is so just more than generous, the most giving person you'll ever meet, and he loves everybody, especially his family. Ebenezer Scrooge may not have been a very kind and giving person, but in his change of heart, he is the most giving and caring person you will ever meet in your entire life. So, to Scrooge.